A Tuesday evening, after hours of debate, the Senate voted 27-19 to agree with the House's changes to the 6-week abortion ban. Now, this is the first piece of legislation that would further restrict abortions in South Carolina that has made it to the governor's desk since the overturn of Roe versus Wade last year. Governor Henry McMaster tweeted Tuesday night that he will sign the legislation into law as soon as possible. It would ban most abortions at about 6 weeks into a pregnancy. Critics of the bill argue this is before most women know they're pregnant. Now, there are limited exceptions for rape or incest and exceptions for the health of the mother and fatal fetal anomalies. The legislation is similar to the Fetal Heartbeat Act. The state Supreme Court struck down a 3-2 ruling in January. Now, Senate Majority Leader Shane Massey of Edgefield County says he feels they have addressed the justices' concerns in this version of the bill.
I'm confident in the changes that we made in the legislation, that we addressed the concerns that were outlined in the opinions that were out there. We haven't targeted this at all based on the new makeup of the court. The idea of changing the legislation was done to address the concerns that were raised.
Senator Katrina Shealy of Lexington County voted in favor of this bill in February. A few weeks ago, she, along with the 4 women in the Senate and others, filibustered a near-total abortion ban on the Senate floor. Senator Shealy said she could not get on board with the changes made to the 6-week ban by the House.
This is not what we, asked for. There are changes. There were changes in judicial bypass. There were changes in other issues. There were changes in the definitions. So it's not what we voted on before. That's not what we agreed on. And you can't change what you agree on and bring it back. And then we barely debated it today.
Now, once the bill is signed into law, legal challenges are expected. In Columbia, I'm Jason Raven.